My name is Alan Peralta. I'm a senior at Brooklyn High School. This is my third year doing Dreamfar.
My name is Kashara. I am a senior at Dorchester Academy, and this is my first year with Dreamfar.
Hi, I'm Joel Stembridge, principal at Newton South High School.
Hi, my name is Lisa Nor. I'm from Sharon, and this is my first year doing Dreamfar.
I'm Bob Tobio. I'm a teacher at the Maryline Pilot High School, and I'm a second year leader for Dreamfar.
I'm Ed Keaton. I'm the medical advisor for Dreamfar.
I'm Olivia, and I am a senior at Needham High School, and this is my first year doing Dreamfar.
I'm Ellie Roback. I'm a senior at Needham High, and I'm doing Dreamfar for my first year.
My name is Chanel, and I'm the leader at Dorchester Academy.
No, I never thought I was going to run a marathon. Definitely not in my high school agenda. It's crazy. Running a marathon's crazy. It's not anything that I would have foreseen. And I'm not only that, but it's like running was my thing. I started running because of Dreamfar.
I've been seen as the lazy child, so the fact that I'm even running a few miles a day or just one or two, it's a really big deal because nobody really sees me as the type of person to go out and do bigger things. I'm usually the type of person people would think, oh, where's Kashara? Oh, she's probably laying in bed watching TV, eating something, drinking her soda. So this is one of those things where it's like, she's doing what? When? Where? How many miles did she do?
This program helps students understand the benefits of sticking with something, that energy and effort leads to great rewards, and those rewards are personal. They aren't necessarily something that you get celebrated on the front page of the newspaper, but it happens, it's how you feel inside from participating. And from starting and then finishing something that's challenging to accomplish. Running was like doing something for myself rather than for others.
I think it was 4 miles we did, the first one, and I was like, whoa. Like I was stopping every 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, no, I cannot do this. And then like it kept going and going and going, and then I actually started to feel it, like, okay, this is nice. I'm really about to run a marathon.
At a certain point, it's probably around this time of year when head up towards the half marathon, the kids start to understand the amazingness of their accomplishments. Every long run, everything over 10 miles is unfathomable to a high school kid.
The health component is very important because they learn respect for their body and for themselves. Exercise releases endorphins from your central nervous system, and you can be depressed and unhappy and angry, and you run, and about the second mile, all of a sudden, you feel lifted, and all those issues that are torturing your brain tend to diminish. That's a wonderful thing.
I would say that after I ran the marathon, I basically felt that there were no barriers to me, to my limit, that I could basically do anything I wanted, and that basically all my life people tell me, it's like, oh, you can do anything you want, you can achieve anything you want in life. I don't know, I thought that wasn't true, but running a marathon, which is something I thought I would never do, I don't know, I guess it kind of showed me the power of human spirit.
More outgoing, I'd say, more willing to take risks. Just, you become more aware of what you're capable of.
This is what helped me get a lot of things in my life together.
It's gratifying to see students find their purpose. It's gratifying to see students find something that is, even though it's hard to do, will spend weeks and energy and hours of effort to accomplish something that's, in the end, is their own personal journey.
The social emotional component of Dreamfar is significant.
The team bridges social groups, grades, interests. You have some students who are really good athletes, and you have some students who are the only running they've ever done is when they do it with Dreamfar. So it's a really wide gambit of students, and I think that's a source of pride for the team as well.
Yeah, there's just a lot of cool people from Dreamfar and people who I just never would have met if I didn't do this, and it's just cool to see people who were focused on like one goal together.
Like even if you don't necessarily know someone that well, like they'll still, you know, if you're another Dreamfar person, you're already like their friend.
Yeah, I definitely met people I would not have met otherwise.
There's an absolute pride in the participants in Dreamfar. It's really become something that happens here at South, and the number of students. Every year we're always worried that, oh, there's a bunch of seniors leaving and maybe the team's not going to be as big, and every year it's bigger.
I've always been kind of like a quieter person, on the quiet side, so I think that just, you know, having the opportunity to talk to really friendly people, and you know that the person's going to be like reciprocate if you go talk to them, has been really nice.
One of the really wonderful side effects of having this program is the students that you would not expect to participate are the ones who form the core of the team. So, to say this another way, it's the non-athletes, and in some ways the students who have not found success in school end up being the very students who are most dedicated to Dreamfar, who are the ones insisting on the run's going to happen even though it's 20 degrees outside, and are the ones in the end supporting their teammates and making it all the way through to the end on race day. And their sense of accomplishment through their own personal effort and through this teamwork and this bond that forms, and it's success that they haven't found elsewhere in school. It really helps me do my job of making sure that we have opportunities for students that reach every single student.
They feel part of something, they feel proud of what they've done. For me as a teacher, I feel like the relationship with those individual kids is so much stronger, which makes it easier to teach them, easier. You know, they come in asking about college and things like that. I'm the teacher they come to. So we have a better relationship, which makes it better for both of us in every aspect of what being a teacher is to them.
Because so many of our teachers participate as mentors, they have an opportunity to see our students participating in an activity that they're really engaged in, and it's often different than they experience them in the classroom. And to have that tie in, to see a teacher, for a teacher to see a student really dig deep and to dedicate themselves week after week to something that's hard to do, is a road, a pathway, a doorway in for a student when they're struggling with school, to help them understand how to keep going, and for the teachers to see that in our students as a clear benefit.
We've really set like a culture and expectations around making sure we're doing well in school and taking advantage of the resources that are available.
I don't know, I think that this really helped me become a hard worker, because I mean, I don't know, running the marathon, like feeling pain in your legs, and you know that you just have to keep going. I feel like that kind of went into the back of my mind, and I was placed into other things. Like, I know I don't want to do this anymore. I know I don't want to study for this test anymore, but I have to. That's just what I have to do.
I would say the transformation academically has been incredible. The students are more outspoken, they advocate for themselves more, they are able to format the words to say when they need to speak to a teacher, when they need help, they're taking advantage of resources, and they're also keeping me in the loop. So it's kind of like a family, and I try to support them whenever they need help, and I think they really feel that somebody has their back when we're just running, but also when it comes to schoolwork as well.
Freshman year, I got 2 Ds, I think. And now I'm an all-A student.
Probably from freshman year on, most kids would say they want to go to college. They don't understand the work and the time and the steps, and the same thing happens with the marathon. So I think when I can tell them less than 1% of people finish a marathon and 20% of people go to college, they feel like they're in this exclusive group of impossible goal accomplishers that then if they could do that, of course they could get into college. That's actually true.
The number of students this touches, the number of adults this touches, it's made a huge impact on how so many of our kids feel about school and feel about themselves. It's had a lot of lessons. I know the appeal is broad, and I think that's demonstrated by the number of students every year who choose to participate. So I hope this experience is always there for them.